Avengers 4, Tony Stark will save everyone, and this Infinity War scene shows how. Avengers 4 hero Tony Stark will save the day, and a sneaky early Infinity War scene showed how. In fact, there are two moments in Infinity War when the audience's attention was misdirected. Everyone remembers that Doctor Strange foresaw the single future path which would lead to victory for the Avengers. This explains why he gave up the Time Stone to Thanos. Except that wasn't the specific reason. Likewise, an early scene with Pepper Potts lead everyone to start guessing that Tony will be a father in Avengers 4. Except they also talked about something way more important in that same scene. Tony and his tech are the key to everything. Doctor Strange actually gives up the Time Stone in exchange for Tony's life. The Sorcerer Supreme even hints to the Avenger with his comments and one last look that Tony is essential to what comes next. After all, Strange bluntly told Tony that he wouldn't hesitate to let him or Peter Parker die in order to do what was necessary, so it is clear that Tony must survive. But why? What if he is destined to wield the Infinity Stones? This is a common theory, but most believe he will build another gauntlet, already dubbed by fans the Stark Gauntlet. An even more compelling argument points out that Tony already has a built-in arc reactor in his body which can contain enormous amounts of energy. Redditor Yeaman912 points out that the early scene with Tony and Pepper in the park where she nags him about not removing the reactor from his chest when he doesn't need it anymore. Why mention it at all? Infinity War has not a single scene or line that isn't somehow integral to the plot and world building. Could Tony take the power of one or all Infinity Stones into himself? Another Redditor Yeaman912 adds, I can actually imagine a suit with an arc reactor in its center that has slots for each stone all around the light in the center. Avengers 4 will bring back KRONOS for time travel plot. Of course, any use of the stones comes at an enormous cost to the bearer, and use of all of them appears to destroy the device. Almost all fan theories agree that Tony will most likely sacrifice himself to save the universe. Wielding the stones in this way and then being consumed by them would provide a fitting and spectacular end for the man who started the entire Marvel Cinematic Universe. Read the full theory on Reddit. Avengers 4 is out on April 27, 2019.